I'm doing a 40-day challenge for health and productivity. It's inspired by Andy Frisella's 75 Hard, Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, and a couple of other influencers I follow who are really successful, very impressive people in certain domains. One of them, for example, is Iman, Ghadzi, Ferris. And what is it all about? So it centers around one keystone habit, and that keystone habit is that from Sunday to Thursday, I need to be in bed with a book by 9:30 p.m. No, that's non-negotiable. Okay, so everything has to be done before that. Gym, there are more details in the protocol, and that's in a Notion template that I'll share with you if anybody wants to try this. But I'm going to document each day. None of these videos are going to be edited. They're just going to be ugly, raw. And that's another reason I'm doing this, is to get used to posting online. I've got a lot of stuff I want to share. I'm a nutritionist, a health coach. I'm skilled I've trained martial arts for over 15 years now. Boxing, I've had a few fights. So we'll see where this goes. I'm very interested in small startups, productivity, but that's for another time. This is just an intro video, day 0, it's Sunday, and this is the book I'll be reading. If you know the influencer, there is a certain influencer who has spoken about this. You'll need to have watched a few of their videos, probably quite a few. They've documented everything going back a long way. I don't really want to say who they are because I don't want to come across as a fanboy. It's just, I don't really want that. You know, there are just people who've inspired me, and this is one of the books that they read. And when they mentioned it, I thought it was a bit weird. It's 1,000 pages long. It's a real doorstop. And I made myself learn to speed read so that I could digest things like The 4-Hour Work Week by Ferris, The One Thing by Gary Keller. I never thought I'd be reading a fiction book that was written, you know, nearly 100 years ago. But I did some research into this, and maybe I'll do a separate video on that. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments if anybody watches this video. But I'm going to be documenting this 40 days. The project that I'm doing is, what to say about that? I want to help. This might sound ridiculous to some people, but hey, I want to help 1 million people who don't believe that they can lose weight and get a body that they love and then keep it for life. That's the big thing, is that losing weight and getting in shape and keeping it are two separate things. I'm building a system. This is something I did myself. Okay, I have a story behind that. I tried to use dieting. I tried to use brutal exercise regimes. I was training 7 days a week, and I hit a glass ceiling, and eventually I broke through, and yeah, now I'm in shape all year round. And to be frank, it's easy for me to do it. That's not bragging. It's just because I was desperate to achieve that goal and did a lot of studying. I did a master's degree in sports nutrition. But anyway, that's a different topic. So that's a project I'm working on. I want to help 1 million people break free from a body that they hate, people who really don't believe they can change, and get a body they love, but then keep it without needing to do relentless calorie counting, restrictive dieting, and brutal workouts. There is something else that you do that allows you to get in shape. So I'll be reading 21:30 in bed with a book, Sunday to Thursday by 21:30, lights out by 2200. That's the keystone habit. And then I've got a load of other things that kind of are going to support this process. So I've got a minimum of 5 work blocks every day, or 4 work blocks, and then 3 Pomodoros. If you know what they are, I'll talk about that more another time. I've got a morning protocol, so I'm going to wake up straight away, do 3 minutes of mobility, have a glass of water with greens powder and a fiber supplement. Then I'll have a cold shower for 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'll do 10 minutes of mindfulness, then prayer, then I will read. So I'll do 1,500 steps within 90 minutes of waking up to get sunlight in my eyes for 15 minutes. So I've got a protocol. I'll put that all in. That's a different video. I want to keep this fairly quick. I'm already at 5 minutes. That's the book I'll be reading at nighttime. And in the morning, I'm going to read 10 pages. This is the book I'll be studying. You may be watching this video thinking, yeah, he definitely needs to learn how to speak better. Fine. So I'll be posting a video every day for 40 days. And the hope is that I will get better at presenting, more animated, better to listen to. But that's it, 40 days. It's called Shawshank to Freedom, the protocol. And I will put in the next few videos the full protocol that I'll be following morning and evening. There are 2 parts to it, or morning, daytime and evening. And that's what it's all about. It's to help me get momentum and improve my productivity for this project that I'm building. Maybe I'll talk more about that another time. Let's see where this goes. The first time I've ever done this on YouTube, and I hope it helps somebody. If nobody sees this, I'm just doing this for me to look back on it and document this whole process. If anybody has got this far, ask me any questions that you want. If I can help you, I will definitely help you. If you have any questions regarding learning how to box, getting weight off and keeping it off, eating for performance, strength and conditioning, getting ready for your first boxing match, productivity, my favorite book, anything, just drop it in the comments and I will answer a 2-minute video to you. God bless, all the best, and on to the next video. It's past 21:30 now, so I've got to rush to bed and start this book. Let's see the first 2 lines. There was a reason why I chose this book. It may seem like a very odd choice, but yeah, I've done some research, and here we go. It's page 1 of, I thought it was less than 1,000. 1046. Longest book I've ever read. So let's see, chapter 1, the theme. Who is John Galt? The light was ebbing and Eddie Willers could not distinguish the bum's face. That's it. That's all I'm going to read. Real doorstop of the book. Day 0 of 40, Shawshank to Freedom. Let's go.